TD SYNNEX Inspire. Great event this week. Greenville, South Carolina, headquarters of TD SYNNEX. They were gracious enough to have me. There was 4 podcasters there, maybe 3. It was a great time. Attention to detail. The team that ran it, absolutely spectacular. The team that brought me there was gracious. They were accommodating. Nothing fell through the cracks. Guest setup. Everything. It was a flawless event. And when I talked to the attendees, it was the best one ever. The big vendor pavilion, lots of great vendors there. It's just a really, the energy was so up. There was a DJ. I'm so glad podcasters were there. We're seeing more and more podcasters at every event now. If you go to an event and there's not a podcast, there's not at least one podcaster, there should be multiple. You should reach out and let them know. But it was a great event. Did 6 great conversations. And I really, really enjoyed every single one, all really completely different. Francisco Criado was incredible. He was in distribution, left, and came back. Really great insight. Disciplined distribution in the future of AI. TD SYNNEX has some great press releases that were announced. One is called AI Pioneers. Great program. We talked about it. So did Jessica, was the next guest as well. Their tech report was just launched that they put in so much time and energy. Next guest, Jessica McDowell, was an absolute delight. She was really straightforward. We opened up with her daughter just won a pageant and how that what's around that and how that works, but just absolute delight. Smart as nailed. My goodness. Really smart, really driven, really great conversation with Jennifer. I was able to talk to her a little bit afterwards as the days went on, but just really engaging. And of course, Gary Pattenbaum from New York, of course. We call the title, by the way, Jessica's title was on partner growth and AI cybersecurity. Gary from Brooklyn to Boardroom, Gary Pattenbaum on partner success and growth. But Gary was an absolute delight. We had a lot in common. We're both from the Northeast. He went down south and how he got involved. He's been in distribution for 30 years, but just a great conversation with Gary. Very, very direct, knows distribution very well, wants to expand. We talked about MSPs and partnerships with partners. Great conversation with Gary. Then Terry McGill came, who is an MSP and a VAR there in Texas, in the Dallas area, DFW. I was able to meet him. I love talking with MSPs. How did they start? Where are they? Great conversation with Terry from Mesquite to Managed Services. Mitch. Oh yes, Mitch McCauley was great too, from Lenovo. Fascinating background. Mitch grew up in Eastern Europe a little bit, and then had his formative years in Western Africa, then came to United Kingdom, then came to the States. Interesting and very fascinating discussion with Mitch. Bridging cultures, building partnerships, lessons from Mitch McCauley. Great conversation with Mitch. And then it rounded out with Rob Purcell. Great conversation with Rob. Every day, 22 veterans commit suicide. Rob came up to me at the podcasting booth and said, "Look, Joe, there's something I want people to know. You have to understand this. He's got a not-for-profit, 22 Vets it's called, there in the Chicago area, and he also has a technology company as well. And one helps the other. 22 Vets Technology." Great conversation with Rob. He's a vet himself. What the plight is there, how we can help more, but just wonderful conversations. 6 of them there in Greenville, South Carolina. Really, really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening.